How may I help you? Oh, I understand. Here to attempt to regain the past, huh? Have you thought anything at all about whether you truly want to remember? I thought not. Sometimes people regret this decision, you know. To some, a life of insignificance is 1,000 times simpler than one burdened by the past. If you really think you're willing to take this risk, then go up to floor 1B, room 1B014. I'll write your name up for the doctor.
Busy? Sorry for the wait. Let's get started. It seems to have been around 9.5 years since you've last seen me. Almost a decade. And at that point, you came in here to forget. Now you're back here to remember. Anyway, on with the process. You shall take this medication and you'll be asleep for about a day at the very least. At that point, you'll have to take a journey through your mind and recover every memory you've seen. Within every memory, you will have to find a fragment symbolic of that event. Let me remind you of the repercussions. If you find yourself unable to gather all of your memories, you will be stuck in your own mind until you do so. So, unless you want to be stuck wallowing in the past, I suggest you gather them as fast as possible. This is your last chance to opt out of this procedure. Alright. Lie back down on the bed and we'll begin.
Hello? Honey, are you there? It's me. Please just call me back when you can, okay? I'm worried about you. told you we'd see each other again soon, didn't I? You haven't forgotten me again, have you? Okay, good. The city was always so vibrant and comforting. It really did feel like we knew everyone. And I was always so glad we got you out of that apartment. It's nothing. I just want to cause next.
In the sky, seasons fade. I'll always be true and thinking of you. Whenever I feel that I am so lonely, I always know and always knew. There are 642 ways that when days are too tough and life gets too rough, one thing that I need, it's when you are holding me close. Ooh, there are 642 ways that I love you.
Where I reach my shade when I call your name. So please don't set me free. I'm as heavy as can be. I waited of your charm. I want to be there when I'm in bed. I can be so mean, you can beat me. I would like to shame you, I would like to blame you, just because of my love to you. Love itself is just as innocent as roses in May. I know nothing can drive it away. No, love itself is just as brief as a candle. Itself is just as innocent as roses in May. It is pure wine, just like me. Where I reach my shame when I call your name. So please don't set me free. I'm as heavy as can be. I will do you harm.
Our story ended not with forgiveness, but with animosity. And that's why you blame yourself for it. I wish I was there to tell you that everything would be okay. And I hope you know that even in my final moments, even while I was angry at you, you're my everything. I know I'm not the real her. But I need you to finally accept that you were never at fault. It was never your fault. I don't care how angry I could have been at you. I would have never wanted you to go down this path. I miss you. I'm sorry. I know it's hard to say goodbye. And I know this is the last time we'll ever see each other. But I don't want you to forget me again. I want you to remember me this time. And I want you to cherish that memory. I know we would have had the best life together. We would have grown old together. But you have to move on. There'll be bigger things, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find someone who fills your heart just as much, if not more than I did. Well, of course I'd be jealous. But what would I do? Prevent you from living a normal life? It's all a part of moving on. Scram already. You're making this goodbye hard even for me. And I'm a figment of your memory. You've been in your own head for a long time. It's time to wake up to reality.
chasing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I